Dandavat pranams. I guess I'll just do Jadwani even though I've done it twice already, just while I wait for people to join. Jai Shishi Guru Garanga Gandhar Vikagiri Dhari Shishi Radha Vinod Vihari Ju Ki Jai. Shri Govinda Gopinath Maran Mohan Ju Ki Jai. Nitil Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashatara Shata Shishimar Bhaktivedānta Narayan Gosvāmī Mahārāja Śrīla Gurudev Ki Jai. Nitil Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashatara Shata Shishimar Bhaktivedānta Vāmana Gosvāmī Mahārāja Ki Jai. Nitil Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashatara Shata Shishimar Bhaktivedānta Swami Mahārāja Śrīla Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nitil Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashatara Shata Shishimar Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Gosvami Mahārāja Ki Jai. Nitil Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashatara Shata Shishimar Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nitil Pravishta Bhagavat Śrīla Gorksharas Bābājī Mahārāja Ki Jai. Nitil Pravishta Śrīla Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Nitil Pravishta Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Śrīla Jagannath Das Bābājī Mahārāja Ki Jai. Shri Rupanu Gauriya Guru Varga Ki Jai. Shri Rup Sanatan Pata Raghunath Shri Jeev Gopala Patadas Raghunath Shara Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Sarup Damodar Rai Ramanandari Shri Gaur Parshad Vrinda Ki Jai. Namachay Śrīla Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Kshetra Mandal Gora Mandal Vraja Mandal Mathura Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Sarva Abhishta Pradata Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Radha Kund Shama Kund Ki Jai. Shri Yamuna Devi Ganga Devi Ki Jai. Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi Ki Jai. Shri Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Shri Purnamasi Yogamaya Ki Jai. Shri Gopeshwar Mahadev Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Samagata Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Gaur. Dandavat pranams, whoever is there watching. I see two of you there, but I can't see what your names are. So we're starting a new series now. I just posted it late last night, of devotees' memories of Srila Vāmana Gosvāmī Mahārāja. So yeah, I wanted to read those out, and possibly, I mean, if we compile enough of them, maybe we could even turn it into a book. Hare Krishna, Kush Dingra. And Yashoda Didi Dandavats. So I'll share my screen. I set up this, actually, I was planning on reading this article from about bhakti being inherent and bestowed, but I have this ad blocker. Look what happens when I go to any website that I don't have on my exceptions list. This is what happens. It's up. Oh, look. Oh. I have it blocks out all websites. But luckily, this is in my email, and my email's on my exception list. So, okay. Yeah, so this is the first batch, but we'll be getting a bunch of memories every month. So first are memories by Śrīpāda Rasika-rañjana Prabhu. Śrīpāda Rasika-rañjana Prabhu is a householder disciple of Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Mahārāja. So this is one memory. Does a serpent also desire to hear Bhagavat Katha? This following incident took place in the month of Agrahayan, that's November-December, in the year 1966. So it's just after Kartik. While preaching in 1966, okay. While preaching in different areas of Bengal, Pujyapad Vāmana Gosvāmī Mahārāja brought his auspicious presence to the home of my sister, who lived in the village of Sagarbhanga in the district of Birbhum. That evening, a program of Harikatha was organized. In those days, there was no electricity in that rural area, so the program took place by lantern light. Pujyapad Vāmana Gosvāmī Mahārāja spoke Harikatha in his usual natural and calm manner. Suddenly, a large cobra appeared there. It positioned itself right in front of Srila Mahārāja's Vyasasan, very close, making its coil and raising its hood. We were fearful for Srila Mahārāja. There was a big uproar, and some of the audience were ready to strike that snake. Pujapad Maharaj, however, spoke words of caution to us. Like all of you, this Nagaraj, this king of snakes, has come here to hear Harikatha. There is no reason to fear it. It will not harm you in any way, and you should not try to harm it. Sit down peacefully. I am granting you fearlessness. Hearing these words from Srila Maharaj, everyone peacefully sat down in their respective places, even though, in their minds, they were still scared. Srila Maharaj continued his Harikatha, the snake peacefully hearing it and looking at Pujapad Maharaj. From time to time, it moved its hood from side to side. Srila Maharaj was absorbed in speaking Harikatha and his eyes were closed. After about 10 minutes, the snake slowly slithered away. The audience again became restless, fearing that it may later harm someone. And again, Srila Maharaj asked the audience to remain peaceful. Without harming anybody, that snake disappeared from our sight into the darkness of the night. I personally witnessed the whole incident. Everyone there was astonished. Does a serpent also desire to hear Harikatha? We wondered. We later put this question to Srila Maharaj, who replied, although that jiva is in the body of a snake, he may be a special sadhak. When you all people were restlessly making an uproar, the snake was not slightly disturbed and showed no vicious tendency. Srila Maharaj easily understood the snake. There is a saying that a jeweler can easily recognize a jewel. We were seeing the snake with external vision as a poisonous cobra, but Srila Maharaj was not seeing that external form. He was seeing the inherent nature. The snake was blessed to hear Harikatha from Srila Maharaj. Such is Srila Maharaj's speciality, seeing beyond the external form. Or maybe that snake was none other than Anantadev himself, who appeared to manifest the glory of his own devotee. Just checking. Okay. Then, next story, also told by Rasika-rañjana Prabhu. What? I am untouchable? One day, Śrīpāda Dhananjaya Prabhu and I went with Pujapad Vāmana Maharaj for darshan of Mandara Hill. After taking darshan of the temple on the crest of Mandara, we came to the temple at its base and honored prasad. We were then quartered in the dharmashala to take rest. In the evening, the panda gave us puri and sabji prasad to honor, and he put a sheet and blanket on the large bed for us to rest on. Dhananjaya Prabhu and I were hesitant to sleep on the same bed as Srila Maharaj and remained sitting on the floor. Seeing this, Srila Maharajji asked us, what? I am untouchable? Asprishya? You cannot rest next to me? Thus obliged, we also rested on that bed. The next day, we took a bus from Mandara to Dumka, previously part of South Bihar. Due to a strike in Dumka, there was no rickshawala at the bus stand when we arrived. So there's no rickshawala at the bus stand when we arrived to take us to our destination of Dadi, 8 miles away. I was wondering how would we get there when Pujapad Maharaj said, "Do we not have feet?" We thus journeyed to the village of Dadi by foot. Pujapad Maharaj walked so fast that we had to run to keep up with him. And this is walking 8 kilometers with all their luggage and everything also. Now we're reading Memories by Śrīpāda Govardhana Bābājī Mahārāja. Beautiful picture, huh? Devananda Gaudiya Math. Śrīpāda Govardhana Bābājī Mahārāja, previously Nrsingananda Brahmachari, is a disciple of Srila Bhaktivedānta Vāmana Gosvāmī Mahārāja and was his personal servant for many years. my fortune to behold their love for each other. The teachings of Srila Guru Maharaj and the teachings of Pujapad Narayan Maharaj were of the same nature. I have seen that although a person endlessly endeavors to cause dissension between Srila Guru Maharaj and Pujapad Narayan Maharaj, those two personalities could never be separated. Each acharya has a unique speciality, but that does not mean that they actually differ in Tattva Siddhanta. We were fortunate to behold their love, their priti for each other. Once, the day before Pujapad Narayan Maharaj was to arrive in Kolkata from his first preaching tour abroad, Guru Maharaj said to everyone, "Go and decorate the temple very nicely. Also, nicely decorate the room that Srila Maharaj will be staying in." In the evening, Guru Maharaj went to the temple for darshan and saw that it had not been decorated. "If none of you have the time to do it, I will personally collect the flowers." Hearing him say this, the brahmacharis immediately went to the market and brought many kinds of flowers and other decorations. They nicely decorated Thakurji's temple and then went to Guru Maharaj's room to decorate it. Guru Maharaj said, "First, Thakur Seva. After that, Vaishnav Seva. And after that, my Seva. Even though there is no need to decorate my room, if Narayan Maharaj sees it is not decorated, but that his own room is decorated, it will make him feel uneasy. Our only aim is the pleasure and satisfaction of Guru and Vaishnavas. So decorate my room as well." When Pujapad Narayan Maharaj arrived, Guru Maharaj greeted him in the temple hall, the Natya Mandir. When they went upstairs, they offered pranam to each other. Srila Narayan Maharaj stayed in the Kolkata Mat for 5 to 6 days. Every day, Srila Narayan Maharaj would come to see Guru Maharaj. If for some reason he did not come, Guru Maharaj would go to meet with him. This last one is such a good one, so important. How much Harinam did you chant today? No one ever dared to complain about any Vaishnav, including one's godbrothers, in front of Srila Guru Maharaj, because whenever someone came to him to do so, Guru Maharaj would ask him, "How much Harinam have you chanted today? Go and chant Harinam. Do not criticize or gossip about anyone. It is not necessary for you to look at what each Vaishnava is doing. Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, and Sri Radha Vinod Bihari are there to take care of it." In this way, no one in the vicinity of Guru Maharaj was able to criticize any Vaishnava. These days, however, many so-called devotees, thinking that Guruji is not present, that he has left this world, are engrossed in such criticism. Translated by the Rays of the Harmonist team from Shri Bhagavat Pātrikā, Year 18, Issue 1-9. Śrīla Vāmana Gosvāmī Mahārāja, Centennial Special Edition 1. Yeah, such nice memories, huh? There's so many. We're going to be doing this for a long time, I think. Every month, sharing a bunch of Śrīla Vāmana Gosvāmī Mahārāja. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go down for breakfast now, so I'll just quickly end. Haribol. Jai Śrīla Gurudev ki jai, Jai Śrīla Vāmana Gosvāmī Mahārāja ki jai, Jai Śrīla Param Gurudev ki jai, Jai Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Rupano Gauriya Guru Varga ki jai, Swaparshad Shri Gaur Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopikan ki jai, Shri Giriraj Maharaj ki jai, Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi ki jai, Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Dandavat pranams. Thank you for joining me in this reading. Hari Bol.